Welcome, Lakers News, Fan Report family. Smash that like button, subscribe to Lakers News Fan Report, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single update on your Los Angeles Lakers. Now, let's dive into one of the most shocking whispers, rocking the Lake Show. Could Austin Reaves be on his way out of town? There's a tense undercurrent flowing through LA right now, and it all stems from a report that our beloved undrafted hero, Austin Reaves, might be seeking north of $30 million on his next deal, more than double what he's currently set to earn. Could this mean that Reaves, the scrappy third option who averaged a career-high 20.2 points and 5.8 assists last season, is ready to test free agency and leave his purple and gold roots behind? Is it possible that the front office, facing LeBron, James's looming retirement questions and a tight cap sheet, might consider moving their most attractive trade asset to balance the books? According to Eric Pincus of Bleacher Report, Reaves is nearly sure to decline his $14.9 million player option for 2026 to 27 and chase a starting salary in the $30 million range. That reveal sent shockwaves through Staples Center fans because Reaves isn't just any role player. He's become a beloved figure, a fan favorite whose hustle, shooting touch, and buzzer-beater bravado have made him a cornerstone of this roster. But rumors have it that his agent has already issued a warning to the Lakers. Don't underestimate what's coming, because it will be a show. Could this mean the Lakers are in for a soap opera of contract drama this summer? Reaves's value is undeniable. As an undrafted guard, he's outplayed every expectation, bringing consistent three-point shooting, over 38% from deep last season, solid playmaking, and defensive fight night after night. Fans chant his name on loud nights, replay his late-game heroics on social media, and celebrate his underdog story as emblematic of the Lakers' gritty identity. But when the salary cap tightens and championship windows narrow, even beloved players become chess pieces. Is it possible that the Lakers, worried about retaining LeBron or allocating max money elsewhere, might shop Reaves around for future draft assets or to clear space for a bigger splash? Some insiders believe the front office has already penciled him in as their marquee trade chip, valued highly across the league, capable of fetching a first-round pick plus a veteran salary in return. Imagine the cold calculation. Send Austin to a contender willing to pay his market rate, then retool around LeBron and Anthony Davis with fresh draft capital. Could this mean LA prioritizes long-term flexibility over loyalty to their fan favorite? It's a risky gamble, given how Reaves's chemistry with the team has fueled so many comeback wins. Then there's the possibility Reaves ultimately stays. His loyalty and bond with coaches and teammates run deep. Lakers legends like LeBron and AD publicly praise his basketball IQ and work ethic, and the organization has lauded him as a blueprint for their player development success. Fans are wondering if the Lakers will step up, offer a surprise supermax extension, sweetened with performance bonuses and no-trade clauses, to keep Reaves in purple and gold for the foreseeable future. Could this be the kind of move that cements Reaves as an LA lifer, the next Pistol Pete or Byron Scott, rather than a salary casualty? On the flip side, what if Reaves opts out and tests the waters? A savvy front office could build a sign-and-trade package, guaranteeing Reaves his payday while recouping assets. But would that be enough to satisfy a fan base that views him as family? Fans are speculating wildly. Maybe Reaves gives LA a hometown discount to chase a ring in his prime years. Or maybe he uses the Lakers platform to maximize his earnings, chasing a bigger payday in free agency. The storylines practically write themselves. Reactions online have been a roller coaster. Some Lakers groups are bracing for heartbreak, already floating scenarios where Reaves signs elsewhere and the Purple Tide loses its heart. Others are convinced the front office will bend over backwards, using cap exceptions, mid-level deals, and creative structuring to keep him locked in. Comments range from, "He's too important to let walk," to, "If they don't pay him, they don't deserve him." could this mean social media campaigns will rally behind a "Shaq Keep Reaves" movement, pressuring ownership into overhauling the payroll? What complicates matters further is the timing. With the trade deadline behind us and the offseason fast approaching, everything accelerates quickly. LeBron's future, AD's health, Tekele signs, draft picks, they all intertwine in this unfolding drama. Some insiders believe that within weeks, the Lakers and Reaves' camp will need clarity, either ink a deal or face reality. Is it possible that this summer will go down as the greatest contract tug-of-war in franchise history? Yet, through all the speculation, one thing remains crystal clear. Austin Reaves' journey from undrafted free agent to Lakers cornerstone has been nothing short of inspirational. His hustle, heart, and improbable shot-making have forged a bond with this city that's hard to quantify. Fans are wondering if this could be the beginning of a legacy extension, one that sees Reaves sign a long-term deal and become a pillar of the next Lakers era. Or is it possible that the business side of the NBA finally catches up to him, prompting a painful farewell? But what do you think about all of this? Personally, as a Lakers supporter, I believe the front office will fight tooth and nail to keep Reaves in purple and gold. His impact on and off the court is simply too valuable. I can't wait to read your thoughts in the comments below. As the trade chatter heats up, let's dive into what life could look like on the hardwood if Cam Johnson does indeed don the purple and gold, and alternatively, what could happen if the Warriors pull off the upset, and why both outcomes carry massive ripple effects for our Lakers title hopes. First, imagine Cam slotted into the Lakers rotation. Picture the starting lineup. Russell orchestrating the offense, LeBron leading the break, Anthony Davis patrolling the paint, Rui Hachimura's versatile finishing, and Cam Johnson stationed in that corner, ready to let it fly. That alignment would force defenses to respect every angle. Drive and kick threes would become an automatic weapon, pick-and-pop actions with AD would become lethal, and LeBron's ability to collapse the defense before dishing to Cam for open triples could redefine heat check. Coach Redick would suddenly have an embarrassment of riches, able to stagger minutes, dial up small ball units, or unleash a lethal second unit anchored by Cam's shooting and Snell's defense. But it's not just about spacing. Cam's defensive growth cannot be overlooked. He's earned praise for his on-ball pressure, switching versatility, and ability to contest without fouling. In a conference where perimeter scoring is king, having a two-way wing who can guard elite scorers like Paul George, Devin Booker, or Kyrie Irving could be a game-changer. Imagine late-game scenarios where Cam draws the assignment on the opposing team's best wing, allowing LeBron and AD to conserve energy for key possessions. That kind of matchup flexibility is exactly what championship-caliber teams covet, and what the Lakers have desperately needed. Now, let's consider the flip side. If the Warriors outmaneuver LA and land Cam instead, Golden State would instantly bolster their rotational shooting behind Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, creating a three-headed monster so potent that even the tightest defense would struggle to keep up. For the Lakers, losing out on Johnson could sting, not just because of the on-court loss, but because it might signal a lack of aggression in trade negotiations, or the misjudgment of how precious draft capital and role players should be leveraged at the deadline. And that brings us to the ultimate trade deadline question. Is now the right time to mortgage the future? Lakers loyalists have long debated whether it's better to hold on to first-round picks in hopes of drafting the next star, or to swing hard for a veteran who can contribute immediately. Trading away a first-rounder or two for Cam could tip the scales toward a win-now mentality, declaring that this championship window, powered by LeBron's experience and Luka's unprecedented talent, is worth sacrificing some long-term assets. For a franchise chasing its 18th banner, that's a compelling argument. But if the bid fails, LA risks ending up with depleted draft assets and an unfulfilled promise. Behind the scenes, you can bet the Lakers' front office is weighing Every variable: how Cam's contract impacts their salary cap, how his presence affects future free agent recruitment, and how blockbuster trades shape the team culture. Meanwhile, Warriors executives are reminding Johnson of the strength in numbers mantra, the Oracle legacy, and the opportunity to chase titles alongside Curry. Both pitches have emotional hooks, and neither side can guarantee a championship. In locker rooms across the league, players are talking. Some Lakers veterans reportedly view Cam as a missing piece, someone who can inject confidence and unlock underutilized playmaking wizardry from the duo. Others worry that integrating another, high-usage shooter might muddle the offensive roles and chemistry. It's a delicate balance. Too many cooks in the kitchen can spoil the broth, but the right addition at the right time can turn a good team into an all-time great squad. Then there's the intangible yet potent factor of momentum. If the Lakers can announce the signing of a sharpshooter like Johnson right before entering the playoffs, it could send a psychological message: we're not just contenders, we're threats. In the postseason, confidence can be the difference between a first-round exit and a finals appearance. But if they miss on this, the narrative could flip. LA choked at the deadline while Golden State got even stronger. That storyline alone would fuel sports talk shows, social media debates, and add weight to the rivalry that already defines California basketball. As for the timeline, insider whispers suggest a flurry of phone calls happening now, with both sides, aiming to finalize something before the March 1st deadline. If Cam wants clarity on his future, he may push for a resolution soon, keeping both the Lakers and Warriors on tenterhooks. Some believe Phoenix will wait until both offers are on the table, while others think they'll pick the guaranteed package that best aligns with Cam's personal and professional goals. And what about the fans? Lakers faithful are already dreaming of title parades, convinced that Cam's arrival could be the X factor that carries this team past the conference finals and into the NBA Finals. Social feeds are flooded with animated lineup graphics, highlight reel edits, and countdowns to the trade deadline. Conversely, some are sounding cautious notes, reminding everyone that dreams can turn into nightmares if the price paid is too high. They argue that draft assets are the lifeblood of sustainable success, and that giving them up for a rental can backfire if LeBron or Luka suffer untimely injuries. Now, let's be honest. This rumor has it all: superstar intrigue, a cross-state rivalry, championship stakes, and fan passion. It's the perfect storm for a blockbuster trade narrative. Whether Cam Johnson ends up walking into Crypto.com arena wearing number 23 or sliding into the Chase Center tunnel as a Warrior, this saga will be remembered as one of the most compelling storylines of the season. But what do you think? Are you on board with going all in for Cam Johnson, even if it costs significant draft capital? Or would you rather hold on to those picks and stand pat, trusting our current roster to develop chemistry down the stretch? Personally, I'm leaning toward pulling the trigger. I'd sacrifice a mid-first rounder for a proven 3-and-D wing who can complement LeBron and Luka flawlessly. It's a risk, but sometimes the highest rewards demand the boldest moves. I can't wait to read your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know which side you're on in this Lakers vs. Warriors trade war over Cam Johnson, and why. Your take might just shape the conversation leading up to the biggest deadline in recent memory. If you've enjoyed breaking down this blockbuster speculation, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Lakers News Fan Report, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on all things Lakers. Together, we'll watch every twist and turn in this epic West Coast rivalry, and we'll be right here to bring you the inside scoop as it unfolds.